Greetings everyone, welcome to what could be the final year of Nick's mods. Yeah, I only have half a dozen episodes worth of material left, including 4 Chima ones, each focused on a different tribe. A common thread in all of these will be taking fire chi sets from the last couple waves and putting those flames out to fit in with the early waves. This is Grumlow's Knuckle Dragger, converted from this Gorzan side build from Sir Fangar's Ice Fortress. Considering we were up to like 22 tribes by then, I admire the effort to give each one something, however humble and thinly spread those legacy inclusions were. But this does seem like an odd next step for gorilla tribe technology, going from lifelike walkers to wheels. So I'm flipping things. In my AU, this jalopy was built by the tribe's elder in his youth, when all gorilla vehicles had wheels. It looks a little out of place in the era of modern gorilla walkers, but it has its perks. For instance, it can use bananas as an alternative fuel source to chi. Grumlow uses it basically as a disability aid, relying on the old girl to get around quickly. And, well, that's really it for him. But I have a few other gorilla tribe mods to show, like Gorzan's Gorilla Striker. This is one of my favorite Year 1 Chima designs, but the striking function has the same drawback as the earliest Bionicle figures. When not engaged, the arms just droop down. To strengthen the arms, I added a ball and socket connection, drawing inspiration from 2015 Anua. Now they stand up on their own, and the gimmick is mostly unaffected. Smashing up takes a bit more doing, but the arms are heavy enough to do most of the work swinging down even with the added friction. It's always important to flesh out a Chima tribe with some mini builds though, as Gorzan's other walker does. But come on, he doesn't need 2. So I'm giving this one to Galuna, sort of a training wheels walker. It suits her. Here's a banana yak, I couldn't find a paddle for it at this time, which given their houses are giant hollowed out fruits, this could indeed be a giant hardened banana peel. Also some banana peel tipped rockets. Here's a double-ended hammer. And last but not least, Grizz's Banana Slammer, converted from Kai's Fire Mech. This is one of the last Ninjago to Chima conversions we'll see. And really, it's kind of the perfect one. Released at the end of Ninjago's original run, just as Chima launched, so the building styles aren't far off, the burly shoulders matching Gorzan's Gorilla Striker nicely. I bulked up the arms and feet with curved wedges and decorated them with stickers from the Striker set. I probably could have gone for an albino gorilla look to match Grizz, but I like how he pops against the darker colors. For a long time I disliked those light trans blue bones, but now that I've had a chance to see how Skull Shaman's bones dyed dark blue by Skybird look on it, the lighter ones actually look okay too, almost feeling like chi-infused water flowing down from the crystal up top. The right arm's big hand and banana Zuka look like they pack a wallop, but the hammer clipped on the other side tells a different story. Maybe that cannon was originally made for welding, and this is more of a maintenance walker used to repair larger ones. Maybe it's still sometimes used that way. It paints Grizz as a smart banana cookie. And just like that, all 4 Gorilla Tribe minifigures each have a vehicle. That wasn't so hard. The gorillas aren't the most neglected Chima tribe, there are many who have it worse. But they're up there, and definitely the most neglected out of the 6 the first year focused on. They didn't even get a set until the summer wave, and then that was pretty much it. At least the Ravens got a couple smaller builds at the beginning, and the Rhinos and Bears eventually got their due. The one big build the gorillas got complements the other blue tribes beautifully, but they were mostly missing those smaller niches, which I hope I filled today. To be clear, saying this may be the last year of Nick's mods doesn't mean I'll never release another mod video in the future. I've just run out of mods that warrant their own entire episodes. Like, here's an Aqua Shark ship I copied from this one on Instagram. The tricky part here is there weren't instructions for it, at least that I could find, so I had to reverse engineer an interior build from scratch and imagination. I even showed it briefly in the Sea Strider video, but nobody noticed. So does it really warrant its own video? I don't know. Nick's mods has frankly lasted longer than I expected it to, so let's just have fun while it lasts. That's it for today. Check out my books on Amazon and itch.io, and my Patreon page to get videos like this early, your name in the credits, behind the scenes content, a patron Discord server, signed copies of Planet Ripple, see the pages before the book's release, and maybe even your own LEGO Rewind episode. See you next mod. Toodles!